Da, da, da. Friday, 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 Friday. It's Friday. It's all day long. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday, Friday. Happy Friday. Always got to be Friday up in here. Well, not always. When it's Monday, it's Monday. But when it's Friday, like today is Friday. What's going on? Wake up. Bum crack picker in the house. Jabus of the Spires clan was up most of the night. Grumpy comments. Okay. How much is that doggy in the window? The Gundam HG 144 Wow anime figures 31 on AliExpress. Counterfeit. Uh-oh. You saying the one I have is counterfeit? Tam Tam, Chiyoda, or Kyoto? Flip it good. Street vending machine. That sounds cool. Buyee.com. Huh. Friday, Robin, Friday. Yep. Lang. Hey, what are you doing, punk? Hey, Ping. Good morning. Yeah. Well, these ones have, these models have barcodes on them, so I don't think they're fake. Why would they be fake? Let's see. This one is the one in the thumbnail. Yeah, Shane, these were at the Lutheran rummage sale yesterday. This one, the box is kind of crunched, but both sets are still sealed in their plastic on the inside. God, can't get it open. That's what she said. That's a V. These are going to be Vero. Get your little insert, and everything is sealed in the plastic. Anyway, Lutherans had these for 75 cents a piece. So I said, okay, I'll buy those. So, ain't that cool? Those are cool. I slayed at the Lutherans yesterday. I bought 4 baseball bats yesterday. Got them home, and one of them is no good. I'm going to have to throw it out. One of them is a $20 bat. Another one is a $60 bat. And the winner is a $140 bat. So that was cool. I paid $3 for each bat. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Been listening. No yard sales today yet. Also bought 2 racing jackets at the Lutherans yesterday. Already sold one. So I like listing and selling the same day. That's cool, isn't it? You want to see it? I'll show you the one I bought it yesterday, sold it yesterday, shipping this morning. Gotta love it. Share. Let me go to my. If I was going to do this, I should have had this ready, huh? eBay. Oh, these sold too. Coconut drink holders. All right. Let's see. Order. All orders. Had a good sales day yesterday. There it is. Mark Martin. Took an offer for 25. I paid the Lutherans $10 for this yesterday. And I washed it and listed it, and it sold. It's not a huge profit, but it's just a little windbreaker. It's pretty cool. Sales are on fire for you, huh, Shane? 5,600 listings. You work harder at listing than I do. I get at the most like I might push 12 a day, but usually lands around 6 or 7, something like that. 5, 6, 7. So let me put the link in the side chat. I don't know where Tom is. He probably still sleeping. But yeah, if anybody wants to come on and chat. Yeah, Shane, I've been enjoying your videos of just talking about the daily grind. Like your name says, rise and grind. Gotta do it. But that's my when's your jacket gonna get there? Also got another better jacket at the Lutherans. Let me show that jacket. Y'all tell me what to do with it, because I have a question about it. Let's try this share screen again. Share screen. Entire screen. Share and go back to my stove. Go to my stove. And listings. I don't know why my listings, they used to get, when I made a listing, it added it to page 1 at the top, and now it's gone weird on me. Hang on, we'll get there. All right. This is a Chase Authentics. I'm asking 150. I paid up for this at the Lutherans yesterday. I gave them 20 bucks for this. But it's that heavy canvas, Chase Authentics vintage, like 1999. But look at the size, y'all. 4XL. I'm a pretty big boy, but I tried that on. And I could probably fit this on me and my wife. And that would be fun, too. But anyway, there he is, Tony. This thing really needs to be cleaned. And if you look on the tag here, it says dry clean only. Do not let it get wet. I guess the colors would really bleed off onto each other. So, ugh. My local dry cleaner, there's that hook and loop on the interior phone pocket is ripped up. that's about the only flaw in this jacket, other than it's just kind of dirty. And I know eBay has some guidelines for clean clothes, but I went ahead and just listed it as is. So, and I don't like my local cleaners. I don't think they do such a hot job, and I don't want to drive 40 miles to take it somewhere else to get cleaned. So, anyway, that's a cool jacket, isn't it? I should at least get 120 for it. So that was a cool pickup for 20 bucks. I thought. Oh, here we go. Ping. Hey, Ping. Sorry,
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
I'm good. I was doing a screen share, so I didn't see you
That's okay.
jump in there. So, no, that'd be bad there.
Well, I
Share.
thought I was going to be scammed because after I sent out this pin set that had a mystery pin included, the guy wrote back and says, "Where's the mystery pin?" And I wrote back and I said, "It's in the package below the 4 pins that are shown in the picture."
Mm-hmm.
And then he
Yeah.
write anyway. It was like 6 emails back and forth trying to explain to him where the mystery pin was, because evidently he didn't take it out of the package. So after he finally did, he was happy. And then he asked if I had any more. So, any more cars pins. So I'll have to go look for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, good.
yeah. Yeah. And then
So,
he left me good feedback. So,
good.
yeah.
So, I've got a unique device here, and let's see if anybody knows what it is. Da da da. It's kind of big.
Oh, my.
Well, I'm not. My camera is kind of not good for this.
That is interesting.
Does anybody know? Here, I'll turn it around the other way.
Uh, a pasta making machine?
No, but that's a pretty good guess. Dun, dun. It's got the cutter handle that goes down, and it's got this spins here.
Now, did you know what it was when you saw it?
I did, because
Oh,
I have sold one of these before.
okay.
Now, the first time I got one of these, I did not know what it was.
Yes. And the seller had to explain to you what it was.
Well, it was a little obvious the first time,
Oh,
because there was ribbons and bows beside the machine.
oh. So it's
And
a ribbon making machine.
it's a bow
Well, a bow
making
making.
machine. Yeah,
Oh,
for like gift boxes.
yes. All right. So I'm guessing the seller used to work for like a department store, and they would make their own big bows to put on packages, you know, for gift wrapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the company that sold them also has like 8-inch spools of ribbon.
Hmm.
and you hook one of those spools onto the thing, thread it through, and then just turn it until your bow is made, and then pull the lever and cut it. And it also inserts a little one of those tacks that holds it in place in the center.
Mm-hmm.
And you can adjust the arm, the thing that turns. You can
Mm-hmm.
adjust it from like a 2-inch bow up to an 8-inch bow.
Wow. And how much did you pay for this?
I paid $5 for it.
I was gonna guess $5.
And guess what it sold yesterday for?
Ooh, 100.
Exactly right. How did you know that? Have you been
I don't know.
You've been sneaking peeks at my store.
No, I'm a good. I don't know what your store is. I was just guessing.
Well, I mean, you guessed right on it. Here, I'll show it. Dun, 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 dun. Because my pictures on the listing will probably be better than trying to show it there. It's a
Wow.
it's a bow machine bolo. Yeah, it sold for exactly $100 plus 19.99 shipping.
Wow.
So there you go. See, that part spins, and
Did you
yours.
put up a video showing how it works? Or
I didn't have any ribbon.
oh,
Magic bow. And 3M made these machines in the good
mm-hmm.
old United States of America.
Wow.
So yeah, you stick your spool of thread on, or spool. I guess you can do two colors because there's two stems here to put spools of ribbon on. And there's the cutter and the thing that inserts the caution sharp blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a piece of ribbon sitting right there. So there you go. You all know more than you did this morning when
Mm-hmm.
you got here. Uh, so 3M was good at making ribbons, so I guess they just invented a bow making machine. So, and I like that kind of stuff. It's kind of hard to ship, but it's pretty tough, so it'd be hard to break it in shipping.
Yeah, I would think so.
Even if it did get a little bent or something somewhere, it'd probably still work good. You owe them $60,000. You owe 3M $60,000? That thing is cool. Uh, yeah, that handle part, it'll unscrew, and I'll just set it down with the rest of it. It should fit in a 16-12-8 box,
Mm.
and I've got a bunch of those. No, it didn't lag. That's okay. I turned $5 into a hundo. I like it like that. So yeah, I sold 8 items yesterday for $400. That was a good day for me. Maybe kind of an off day for Lag or Shane or somebody, but me. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do. I got the bow making machine at a garage sale in the spring. So it's been listed since like April.
So does this church have regular rummage sales all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh, they shut down during COVID for about a year and a half, but it's every Thursday,
Oh, huh.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I'm amazed they get enough stuff to have a sale every week. Hmm.
They that what it is. The building they are a Lutheran Ministries, so they also have like they run about three assisted living facilities,
Mm-hmm.
and the building that the sale is in is it's still a very nice looking building, but um, with all the government regulations, I think they were going to have to upgrade that building like a whole lot to keep patients in there. So they just turned that building into the rummage sale.
Mm-hmm.
And so what it just looks like a an L-shaped building with patient rooms down each corridor, and each room has like there's three rooms that are women's clothes. No, four rooms. Well, three rooms of women's clothes and one room of women's shoes. And one room is men's clothes. One room is books. One room is tools, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
One big room is home goods, but that guy, that place is always packed with stuff. So I just go through once a week, and I was in there yesterday. I thought, man, I can't find anything today. And then one of the grumpy old ladies brings out those two jackets and say, "Would you be interested in these?" I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Yep." How much? She said, "How about 20 a piece?" I'll do 20 on the nice one. Would you do 10 on the windbreaker one? She said, "Yeah." So I got the two jackets for 30, and I already sold the windbreaker for 25.
All right.
So anyway, and the baseball bats, man, that was a steal. $3 a bat, and one of them's worth 140
Mm-hmm.
if it'll sell. I got to make an offer on those because if somebody offers me $100 on the $140 bat, I go, "Yep." Clothing doesn't sell. No, it doesn't, but that jacket did in less than a day. In fact, it only lasted like 3 hours listed. That's the kind of clothes that I like to buy. Something like a Harley Davidson shirt or a NASCAR jacket. Jackets don't sell, especially in the summer. Jackets don't sell, do they, Shane? But that one did. Yeah, I usually get boots and shoes from them, but unless they're running a sale on them, they've kind of overpriced their boots and shoes lately. I don't buy much anymore. When it's on sale, man, I load up. Last time they had a sale in men's shoes, I got like 12 pair. Anyway, where do you source from, Ping? Do you go garage sailing or
No,
estate
no.
sales or
I source from one place only.
what? Your
That's
dad's
why
house?
I sell only wants, not needs. You know, I
That's
sell
okay.
items from Disneyland and California Adventure. Period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
If you ran across a NASCAR jacket at a sale, you wouldn't buy it for 10 and
Yeah, but
sell it
I
for 20.
wouldn't be at that sale.
Oh, why
See,
not?
like I don't go into thrift shops. I did go
Well,
into one looking for a oh, what do you call those? I see them in so many of these videos, but they don't have them here. You know, it's to assist you in walking. You push it along to help you, and it has a little seat that when you stop, you can sit on it. I was looking for one of those, and I went into two shops that are local to me, and neither one had them. So I ended up buying one off of Craigslist. No, yeah, Craigslist, and it was just down the street. Paid $20 for it. So, but no, I'm just not into to thrift shops and garage sales and all of that.
so where do you acquire your pins and stuff?
Okay. Well,
From
I
the
guess
park? Do you go to the park to get them or what?
uh used to, not anymore. I
Okay. Don't give me
oh,
your source if you don't want to, because a lot of
hi
people
Tom.
sell Disney pins.
Hey, Pink.
Okay. I think one time I did tell because other people do that too. What I do is mostly what you would call retail arbitrage.
Aha, aha.
I get them from the employee store as I am a
Ah.
retired employee and I can still shop there.
You get a discount?
The items are already discounted.
Aha.
They're shelf pulls or discontinued items or whatever.
But they're all still brand new in
Yes,
package and stuff.
yep. They're
Cool.
all brand new. They're just pulled from the park. Like for instance, when they have these events that are extra, entry that you pay for.
Uh-huh.
So they have like Star Wars weekends, and during those events they sell merchandise only available at that time.
Hmm.
So when the event's over, what they don't sell, they send to this store, and we get to buy them.
That's cool.
And sometimes, of course, I miss guessing what might sell. You know,
Oh,
so I usually
please.
only buy about four of the items, and if they start selling, I'll go back and get more.
I got 1,400 toothbrush holders that I
Yes,
shouldn't have bought.
and a lot of those electrical outlet things.
We make a lot of bad buys.
You know,
So I'm going to show one more thing here that this is a bolo, folks. Let me get set up here. Smoke them if you got them. Uh, what are you doing, Tom?
I'm just moving some shit around on my desk.
Moving shit. Okay, well, there you go.
Javis. I also sell clothing, and a lot of the clothing, let me tell you, are considered vintage now. I have had them for over 20 years.
Well, most of the stuff I wear is vintage because I bought it 20 years ago.
I don't know if my clothes are vintage or not because I buy my clothes at the rummage sale. Okay, here we go. I bought one of these at the Lutherans rummage sale yesterday.
What be that?
Yeah.
You don't see my screen share?
Yeah, I see it. It's all like shaver stuff. Okay.
Mm.
This is a Bronze Series 1 190 cordless rechargeable men's electric shaver. I don't have the case.
All right.
And they're asking 118. Let's
Yeah.
look at sold listings here. Sold listings. Okay, there's one that sold. That one's brand new though for a 219. Here, let me go to used. Where's used? Used. Huh, only 3 used ones have sold. Wow, that one only sold. Wow, that's parts only. I don't know why that one sold for cheap. This one's more like it. Well, come on. Why does eBay do that? They want me to buy something. I don't know what he took for it, but okay.
How much did you say you paid for it?
So
Or
there it
did you?
is. I'm having y'all guess. How much did I pay for this
$9.95 plus free shipping and handling.
at the rummage sale? It's got the little guard there. Works great. I should shave my arm while I'm here.
How big a circular red table is it, Major Win?
So at the rummage sale yesterday, this was $3.
Wow.
$3.
Mm.
Isn't that
Well,
cool?
Rise and Grind was closer.
Isn't that cool?
Mm.
It is.
So,
Sorry for being late. I had to take something for my leg. It was bothering me this morning about 3 o'clock, so I got up and took some a pill for it, and I literally woke up about 20 minutes ago, or 20 minutes before I popped in here.
eh, sorry about that. Oh, and you know what's good about a death pile?
What's that?
I have I had a Norelco empty case. So I'll just put that shaver in the Norelco case. Yeah, $3 for a. I'll probably ask about a hundo on it. Why not? That'd be a good flip.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey, Lag, I got a question for you. I know you're into Bitcoin. Do you dabble in the other currencies too, cyber currencies too?
There's a whole bunch of them. Ethereum and Litecoin, and Shane says he does.
Um, right, that's Shane, Rise and Grind. I don't know because I somehow or another, I guess because I've been looking at financial things on YouTube. A lot of stuff's been coming up about Bitcoin. Um, I think his name is Dollarzilla. I don't know. It's something Zilla. Anyway, he was doing some videos about some coins that have been promoted big time by YouTube and other influencers, like Todd, about buying some of these off CoffeeZilla. That's it. Uh, some of these. Let's see, what was it? Save the Children or something like that. And they just, people have lost their ass by buying it because they've allegedly dumped it. Like as soon as it went on the market, they were dumping their coins. Anyway, I just was wondering. I figured that lag is just too smart that he would have stayed away from stuff like that. So I don't know whether that made any sense at all what I said, but be careful what influencers say to you. Okay, Major Doug. I'm assuming that's Doug and not Rose.
I like to play golf. I don't go often enough.
Well, that's just it. Like, it just seems like. And sorry, Todd, for bringing this up in your show, but I just was, these people are just ripping people off allegedly. Yeah, I did. You seem to be kind of knowledgeable about Bitcoin and stuff like that, and I was just curious because I don't know anybody that messes with Bitcoin. I mean, I really don't know you, but I mean, I do know some people that's got an eighth of a Bitcoin or some shit like that, but you seem to be like sticking them back.
I only use Bitcoin to make purchases, so I don't keep much in them.
Well, that's what I thought too. Rise and shine. Anytime you invest money in anything, you better be ready to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
And unless it's something that you yourself directly control. You know, I invested in a piece of dirt. I've got 3 mobile homes on it. I'm I'm good. But like I said, it just seems like this is not just one case of this save the child or save the children or save the kid or whatever it was called coin. It seems like this has been done over and over and over. And was it is it TFX the big one that collapsed, lag or rise and grind? Since y'all seem to know that, I mean all about that stuff. So anyway, I was just curious about it.
That's okay. We talk about stuff like that on my show. Gold and
Oh
silver.
God! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh damn!
What?
Oh,
What?
Doug has moved to a new level. Unless that's Roe. Oh Lord.
Do you know what a cheap circumcision is called? It's called a ripoff.
Ooh.
Ouch. Uh, who was it the Israelites talked into back in the Old Testament? They talked one group of people into joining them and becoming circumcised, and so they did it. They did them all at once, and while all the men were trying to get over it, the Israelites attacked them and killed them all
Ah.
while they were still sore from their circumcisions.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fight very fair. The Israelites didn't. Who was that? Somebody know their Bible better than me? I forget what. It was like Philistines or somebody they talked into becoming circumcised so they could be like the Jewish people?
Well, when my brother was, oh gosh, he must have been, I don't know, 10 years old or less, he broke his leg. And when he was in the hospital getting fixed up, my father says, hey, while he's in the hospital, you might as well circumcise him.
Ooh.
So they did that. Yes. So my brother was not happy.
I don't know how, Doug. It's all your fault. Anyway, I was just curious about that, about the whole Bitcoin thing, and peddling profits. You was talking about you can always mine. Yeah, I had a son look into that. That seems to be kind of complicated.
All
And
right.
also, that's the reason it costs $700 for a video. About a year ago, it cost $700 for $150 video card because they were
Bill, we're
using them in
talking
these.
about circumcisions and Bitcoin. I know they've got a lot to do with each other, but there it is. That's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
I don't know what Doug is up to,
Let's see if I can Google the.
but I think
Uh,
that's what Lag does. I think Lag has he has a Bitcoin mine over in the corner of his basement.
bum, 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 bum. Uh,
Oh, is there peddling profits? I didn't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I just know a lot of people have lost a lot of money. And there was a bank, Loda Bank or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? They were supposed to be in a fun way to save money, and it collapsed, and a lot of people lost a lot of money in that. All those servers are used for something else.
okay, let's see. Da-da-da. So I don't know. I don't know why I remember, but here we go. The story of circumcision, the
I don't want to hear
circumcision
talk about that anymore.
war in the
Okay?
Bible.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Shut up.
Let's talk
Genesis
about
34.
Bitcoin or eBay. How novel approach is that? La 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 la.
So while the men are still sore from the procedures, Simon and Levi attack the city, killing all the males and looting the town. Jacob is afraid of retaliation from the Canaanite and the Perizzite people, but his sons insist that their actions were justified. So there you go.
Good morning, Glenn. Pearl, this topic of conversation is all Doug's fault, so you just remember that.
Mhm.
Uh, bit connect. Okay, I'll do that, Mr. Sadie.
So Abraham's sons were the perpetrators of the circumcision war.
Mhm.
Bam. And no, Tom and I weren't around during Abraham's time, so
No,
we weren't born yet.
I'm surprised somebody didn't say what happened. I'm surprised Lag didn't say something about what's wrong with your leg, Tom, because as I'm telling, it's a war injury from WW2, but he just did not work with me today.
So back to the topic. We have no topic today. It's just Friday. Talk about whatever.
Tom, are you a member of AARP? They have an interesting article this month in their newsletter about pain. Might
About
interesting reading.
pain.
Pain, chronic pain.
Okay.
Different kinds of pain and
No,
how to handle it.
I'm not a member of AARP.
Oh, okay.
I think I guess I'm supposed to be since I am an AARP. An old person.
Mm.
I don't like that AARP suggests people to vote for.
Oh.
And usually people that I would not vote for. I'll leave it at that. I don't mind AARP promoting good things for retired people, but if you're going to promote a candidate that doesn't meet my specifications, I'm gonna AARP, you can go to hell. Sorry,
Yeah.
Ping, you're probably a member.
Well,
I
I
don't,
only joined for the discounts.
it doesn't bother me that somebody's a member, but I am 98% of the time not gonna vote for the people that they suggest.
I just Googled senior discounts. Did you know allegedly you're supposed to get 50% off a Prime membership if you're on Social Security?
Really?
Really?
That's what I'm just looking at what it's saying on this website. I don't know. Uh,
I need to
just
look into
so
that because I am definitely on Social Security.
Mm.
A
Well,
small
yeah,
I'm
por-
paying
because
$7 a month for Prime membership.
I thought it was like $14 now.
Well, this was a while ago,
Okay,
and the only reason we did that was to get the video of
right,
movies,
right.
so you can watch them for free.
Yeah, we have
except they
it. I
put those
mean,
dumb ads in there.
yeah, you have to go to the full. You have to go to the paid version of their video to get rid of the ads.
Yeah.
But you know what? The commercials are just fine because they don't have a lot of stuff on there anyway that I'm interested in. So
Yeah, fortunately, the commercials on Prime Video is pretty short too.
Yes. And you can skip those.
Oh yeah.
Well, the ones I get are previews of stuff that's coming up. And if I'm not interested in it, I hit skip.
I
Just
think I
like
get.
the ads I get on YouTube. Some of them you can skip after 5 seconds. And they always want me to try their no ads thing for 2 months. But I figure, they're going to charge me for 2 months and then I'm going to have a hard time canceling. So, nope, I'll just keep the ads. My ad blocker used to block them, but it stopped doing that.
Hmm.
So, I guess YouTube figured out how to get around it.
yeah, I don't think it shows the code. This is what I've read. The code is not showing an ad like the thing that these ad blockers read. It's not seeing an ad. It's just seeing another video. If
Mm.
that makes any sense. So it's not, it doesn't realize there's an ad there. That's what I was told. I could be wrong.
Well, whatever they were doing doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. So
You've been wrong about something, Tom? God,
I have been wrong a few times.
that's hard to believe.
I will say that.
But anyway,
I
been
shouldn't have
meaning to say
married Huck.
this. Go ahead.
I shouldn't have married Huck's Tom Huck's Mrs. Tom Huck's number one, number two, or number three. So I'm hoping that Mrs. Tom Huck's number four will be hanging with me for the rest of my life.
Number 4.
No, there's only been two. The first one and then Roberta. I could not. I have a cousin, God love her, and I love her like a sister. She's a serial marriage. She's been married like 6 times.
Oh,
Jeez.
geez.
I'm like, girl, after two, like I've already told Roberta, I will not, because we've had the talk about if something happens to us, I want you to go out and date and blah blah blah, not be alone. And I'm like, well, I might date, but there will never be another box because I'm just too old to have to start with that shit again.
Mm. Yeah, you got that right. I've been only married once, and that was for almost 30 years. And then I had someone live in for 20 years. That's it. Now I'm by myself,
Hmm.
and that's okay.
um, Mr. Sadie, can you elaborate on Congress is already passing bills to fight AI? People just can't act right. What do you mean by that? So you bought a lot while he's replying, Todd. Did you so you filled up the truck again yesterday or the car with the
No,
old
I
ladies?
didn't fill up, but I did have some good buys. I got the
Good.
shaver, I got baseball bats, I
Yeah, I
got
saw the baseball bats in the Facebook.
2 racing jackets, I got that was about it. Oh, I bought those 2 action hero model kits.
Right.
So, yeah. Oh, I bought some golf gloves. Should have sold these to Doug before he left. I paid $2 a pair, and they sell for like $6 on eBay. So I'll probably lot 2 or 3 together and sell them like that. I got 6 pair of those. So there you go. Not gonna get reach on those, but $2 into 6. So it'd be probably if I sell three together, it'd probably be $6 into I don't know what 15 or something.
Right.
It'd be all right.
Oh, I see, Mr. Sadie. Leg, is that what all those servers are for that you got in your basement? Anywho, well, I'm glad you got a bunch of stuff that you can list over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Now you won't. Now that you got stuff to list, you can.
Yeah, like I didn't have enough already.
I was being sarcastic. You're supposed to have said, "Jane, you sarcastic bitch." That's from Saturday Night Live. Back when it was good. That's what what's his name? He was in Ghostbusters. That's what he used to say to Jane Curtin.
Oh yeah, Jane, you insolent bitch.
Yeah.
So, what else
You
going on?
no, it was you ignorant slut. That's what he used to say.
I used to say insolent bitch too. I remember that.
I liked it. Dan Aykroyd, thank you, Texas. That's when it was good. It hasn't been good. And you know what? I will stand by this. Back in the day, you older folks that like Saturday Night Live, it came on what, once every 3 weeks on Saturday night.
No, it was pretty much every Saturday night, wasn't
No,
it?
back in the beginning, it was only like once every 3 weeks,
Okay.
and then it went to every night or every Saturday night long.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night. Yeah, it's kind of where people like Chevy Chase and a bunch of them got their start.
Yeah, God, that was in 1975 when they started.
Yeah.
I was I was just a child. I was 17 years old.
Yeah, they always finish their show with a band,
Yeah.
and they always had a guest star like whoever. Oh, I got an eBay message. What's this about? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, I sent out some PlayStation controllers, and I sold two, and the guy said one of them didn't work. I mean, they worked for me when I tested them, but he said one of them a button is sticking, and like, well, crap. So he's sending one back, and I'm gonna have to give a half refund or whatever. Partial refund. I don't know if eBay will let me do that. Oh, and I got another refund. Pissed me off. I sold a pair of shoes, and the buyer put in a return, but they put down defective or doesn't work. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't work? The size is written right there on the label in the pictures of the listing. You just bought the wrong size shoes, you idiot. And now they're calling it defective or doesn't work. Like, what? So I got that return coming back. I'll have to deal with it. I'm I'm not going to give them their original shipping, but I don't know. Yeah, it was lag probably. Let's see. Returns. I don't like returns, especially for the wrong reason. Also got a vest coming back that is they said it doesn't fit, so they're sending it back. I'm like, I can live with doesn't fit, but if you're calling it my fault by saying doesn't work or defective, that's some BS.
Yeah, they picked that reason so they can get free shipping back.
That's right. or just get me to go ahead and give them a refund without shipping them.
Right.
That's just not right, folks.
Nope.
Don't do that, customer. Here, I'll show it. Let's see. Share. I love my screen sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Says in the title, the shoes are 8.5. But the reason for the return doesn't work or defective. And then the comments they put, it doesn't fit. How is that doesn't work or defective? You dumb butt. Let's see. So here's the listing. They're not great shoes, but I didn't sell them for a whole lot. Look right there, their picture, 8.5, Nike. People.
Flag, you're not right, dude. You are just not right. And Pearl, I love Miss Swan too. She was get on your last good nerve real fast, like.
Doesn't work on my foot. Lag probably has duck feet from living in a basement that's moist all the time.
Well, that was just in elementary school when I was in elementary school. We stayed in one classroom all day long, except for lunch and recess and going to the bathroom, that type of thing. We stayed in one class, and no lag. It wasn't because we were in a one room schoolhouse. The middle school kids had their own classroom, and the high schoolers had their own classroom. So let's just go ahead and ixnay that in the bud right now. The teachers did. And now I take it back. We had a lady come around and she taught music once a month or once every other week or something like that. And then we had a lady came around and did art. But she moved around from one class to the other. Yeah, I'm catching on lag. So anywho,
So why
you
does your
going yard
leg
selling
hurt?
this weekend?
If you got like arthritis or something, is that why your leg hurts?
Yeah, it was my hip and my knee in my left leg. It acts up every once in a while. So I got up and took some Tylenol 12 for it and went back to bed. I remember Roberta saying, I'm going to the office.
Is that the kind that has cocaine in it or something?
Well, it's not really. I take something that's a prescription. I don't know what it is. It's got like 47 letters in the name. I just refer to it as Tylenol 12. But it does stop the pain and put you to sleep.
Hmm.
No, it's not that lag. I think it's from chopping trees down when I was a teenager and in my 20s on a survey crew. Roberta's got to start going. She found out yesterday she's got to start going to the office 4 days a week.
Mm.
She's not amused by that at all.
Why didn't she just go ahead and retire? Y'all got enough money to take all these cruises and
Well, we're kind of concerned that she might get retired.
what? What do
I
you mean
said
by
we're
that?
we're sorry. We're kind of there's just some things that are going around the world, right? Through the company right now is like they're trying to get rid of some people, and
You mean laid off?
yeah,
You said retired.
well, if she gets laid off, she'll be retiring because we will adjust our lifestyle and income to offset the loss of her company. But we'll see.
Yeah, Yellow Ridge, she gets paid like what, 500,000 a year or something.
Something like that. So I
Yeah,
got
y'all
a
might.
I got a I got a call this weekend with my real estate agent. I'm gonna sell off some pieces of land.
So, did y'all hear that Donald Sutherland died?
Oh, yes. I heard that on the radio.
He was a good actor.
On
Yes, he
the
was.
radio.
Hmm.
Ooh, a rabbit jumped over my grave, as my grandmother used to say.
He um he was in so many movies and stuff.
Hmm.
MASH, and he was in the original MASH movie, right?
Yeah,
And
Yes, he was.
God, he's been in so many movies. Bunch of war movies he's been in. I think he was in the Dirty Dozen.
yeah.
Um,
God, I wish I had 10,000 acres of land, Mister Sadie.
what would you
One
do with it?
continuous piece. I do. It is inflammation. It's part of it. Um, Peddling. I've heard a lot of people talk about turmeric,
Mm.
but I haven't taken it. I guess I'm gonna have to get Roberta to order some.
Bum, 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 bum. So that deal when you felt bad and mom brought you a bowl of ice cream to make you feel better, that didn't actually help. Tasted good though.
Yeah, some good vanilla ice cream always makes the world better. There was a Down in Rock Hill. There was a convenience store that had homemade milkshakes, the old style, not out of a machine like McDonald's or one of the fast food places. Man, that damn vanilla milkshake would make you. It would cure anything. Don't you have a big piece of property now, Mister Sadie? I thought you had a farm.
Mm.
Mom would take us to get a vaccination or get a couple of stitches or whatever, and then afterwards she would always take us to Woolworths to get a Sunday. So I was like,
Oh, okay.
Mom, can I get a shot today?
Mhm.
Shot didn't hurt a bit. She always thought, after we got out the dentist chair, she'd always take us to Woolworths for a Sunday, and I'm like, can we go to the dentist again?
Last time I was at the dentist, we were talking about the way technology has changed, and dentist chairs used to look like electric chairs. I mean, they were big and scary. When my sons were going to the dentist when they were little, they went to a pediatric dentist. They had laid them out on this daggum reclining chair. There was a TV over their head, so they'd look up at whatever movie was playing.
Lag would fake a sore throat to get ice cream.
You just have it Ubered in now, don't you? Like you don't have to fake, and they just walk up to the door and set it on the trap door that drops down into the basement. But this is just what's going on at Roberta's place of employment is just kind of like how people are feeling and thoughts. Roberta's been there a long time, but it should be a wake up call to everybody that's still working a job to make sure you always have your monies in order or the best you can. So, Mr. Sadie, no more going out and buying the Louis Vuitton rod and reel holders. You don't have to have Louis Vuitton to go fishing.
Ping, are you falling asleep? Your head was down.
I did. I nodded off.
Well, you've been up since
Oh,
you were at 5 o'clock when you got out to see. No, no, no. You were 6 o'clock when he started
poor
his
Ping.
show.
That's right.
Tom and I are such interesting conversationalists.
I
We
know.
just oh, Ping just goes.
I'm
I
sorry.
wonder. I wonder if how many people fall asleep during our show in the side chat.
Well, as long
Raise
as
your
they stay
hand
there.
if you've fallen asleep during Tom or my shows. I'll
I
count it.
just as long as you stay there, stay in there, and you're counted as a viewer. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
I just don't have nothing good
that
to talk
sofa
about
looks
today.
comfy, Ping. Uh, it's great when you get old. You can just fall asleep any old time.
Yes. I love my naps.
Yep.
What's the joke? Grandpa went quietly in his sleep, but everybody else in the car were screaming as they went over the edge of the mountains. Uh,
Yep.
See,
Well,
because had the liver transplant, and that was genetic. That wasn't because she drank too much or any of that kind of stuff. Uh, we just don't take a lot of meds because unless it's like I have a blood thinner because I had that little heart attack. Um, because a lot of this stuff has such bad effects on your liver and your kidneys and whatnot. Yeah, Mr. Sadie, you and Todd are probably so damn hyped up because y'all spent $11 to get into this thing, and you're about to lose all $11 of it. So I'm sure you're going to sleep.
hey, I won $12 last night, so don't be running down my game.
Well, it's like when we're on the cruise ship and we're sitting there at that stupid slot machine. You know, it's not like you relax and just hit the button. You're kind of like a little on edge, you know, excitement, I guess. But
Yeah, I've never fallen asleep in a casino or anything.
Yeah. Mr. Sadie, you lost $22 last night. Were you playing two hands, or was that what the buy-in was?
Now the buy-in was 11, and he got knocked out, so he rebought.
Uh, I was watching. I mean, it was on YouTube. It was an old replay of, when they used to do the poker tournament in Vegas. Is it Binions? Anyway, it was from that day. And this guy was talking. He was one of the players. He was not one of the final 10 or whatever they call it. And he says, "My wife says why." He said, "My wife says, why do you play this game? You are a nervous wreck the whole time you play." And it's because they've invested what, $10,000 if they haven't won a minor tournament and got an invitation to come sit. I could see where they'd be a nervous wreck if I invested that kind of money in a game. Which Mr. Sadie, he has won more than that. So, and Todd, both of them, they win all the time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Todd lost his internet and still made money, Mr. Sadie. He's got the luck of the Irish.
Yeah, my power, it went off for a half a second, but it took the internet like an hour to come back on. And I was doing pretty good in that tournament last night. And if you're away from playing, your your money just slowly decreases.
Right.
So anyway, came back on and I finished the tournament. I got 67th place. But when the power went off, I was like 20th. So I'm like,
We have ordered a couple of battery backups. One we're going to plug it into the router, and the modem will plug into it, and then our computers will plug into the other one.
yeah, that's probably what I need to do.
Just so if the power goes out, because it'll flash for just a minute, and it goes clunk clunk all over around the house because everything's resetting.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
nothing else, if power went out, it would keep it up. Hopefully, it would keep this internet up
Bye, Phil.
if the cable line itself is still got power at the switch station. So anyhow,
Anyhow, well, folks, I've got a couple more orders to pack and some listing to do and da 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 da. So I'm gonna shut the show down.
All right.
all right, have a great weekend, everybody.
So just remember,
Peace.
folks, I love you.
Enjoy
Let's
the
sing it.
So
weekend.
many, so many shows do that at the end of their show. I love all y'all. Y'all just are the best, and I love you. And nah, I'm like,
Break it out, Todd. I love you. You
you
love
love
me.
me.
We're a big YouTube family
Uh,
with
we,
one old man and another one behind.
God, Chastity, we love you too, Todd. Uh, I,
All
you know,
right.
I like you guys pretty good, but I don't know about love. I don't know anybody. I don't know any. I never met any of y'all in person.
Well, you know, Mr. Sadie and Lag love you because they're in your will apparently, so they're going to love you.
Yeah. Instead of the wind beneath my wings, you're the scum between my toes.
You need to set that to work. You need to take the music to "The Wind Beneath My Wings" and create new lyrics using that topic right there, Mr.
Mm.
Sadie.
Ah,
People do that all the time on YouTube.
Mm.
All right,
that's
I gotta
funny
go.
right there. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, that is.
You are the scum between my toes.
Y'all have a great weekend. I
Uh,
gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, y'all. End stream.